Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the brand new Florida Lottery $10, $250,000 a year for life. And so this is part of the July 2023 series of tickets that they put out. It is a number match game, and then there are a few symbols that you can find on this ticket. There is a coin symbol. I know it's hard to see here. The resolution that they put out on their pictures is just really bad. But anyways, there's a coin symbol for an auto win. There are two multipliers. You've got a 2x and a 10x. And then there is also a money bag symbol you can find for a win all. There's also a second chance game on this. For any losing tickets, you can enter the second chance drawing. I think they're giving away like 10 cars and gas for life with those cars or something like that. Unfortunately, the second chance drawings on any scratch ticket really doesn't add any value to the game, and so I don't consider that when I'm figuring out value, but it is something a little extra that you can do if you do lose. I guess to start off here, when you have these year for life tickets, typically they have really, really high top prizes. So I don't know the exact rules that Florida Lottery has for these for life tickets, and so it's a little hard to be 100% certain about the values of the games. However, when these for life tickets came out in Georgia, I wrote them and asked them what the rules were, and what they told me is that if you win the top prize, it pays out for a minimum of 20 years. So if you win this prize and then you only live for 5 years after that, that would be tragic, but whoever inherits your money or whatever would get a minimum of 20 years payout on this top prize. And then if you happen to live, like if you win this ticket and then you live 40 years after you win, you would get paid for all 40 years. So it's a minimum of 20 years, maximum of however long you live. At least that's how I understood the Georgia rules. And I'm going to assume that's true for this ticket as well, which means that this $250,000 a year for life top prize is worth about $5 million. If it pays out for a minimum of 20 years, it's worth $5 million for a $10 ticket. That's huge. And so usually these tickets do have really big top prizes, which means they have to take away value from somewhere else, which means usually these types of tickets are really tough for the average player who's just, has average luck. And so we're going with those rules, $5 million top prize on this game. So here on this page, we're looking at the odds and prize structure that the Florida Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.33, and prize structure, you can look there and see you can win anywhere from $10 all the way up to the top prize, $5 million. As far as the odds go, nothing looks too weird except for the odds of the top prize. And, of course, because the top prize is so big, they have to lengthen the odds, which means the odds, instead of, the normal 1 in a million or 1 in 2 million or whatever it usually is, it's a lot longer, 1 in 6 million to win the top prize here. The other thing I will mention about the prizes is that in Florida, for any prize over $5,000, the state's automatically going to take out 24% of your prize in taxes, and so I don't consider that tax money as part of the value of the game. So this is going to apply to these top two prizes, and so I'm going to consider these to be $7,600 for that second prize, and then for the top prize, instead of $5 million, I'm going to calculate my numbers with a top prize of $3.8 million. So that's what we're going with. And yeah, when you run the numbers on this game, what you find out is that the value of the game is between 73 and 74% overall. We'll see how that compares to other tickets as we go through the video. But one thing I do need to mention about this payout is that it does include all of the top prizes and all of the upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people will be seeing a payout of 73% on this game. And so what we want to find out is, what is the payout going to be for the average person playing this game who just has average luck? And so in order to do that, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes and recalculate, see what that payout is going to be for us average folks. So looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $100 prize level right here in the middle of the prize structure, which means if you're just an average person with average luck, you're going to be winning anywhere from $10 to $100 on this game. The breakdown there at the $100 prize level is 89.11. So, you know, the large majority, 89% of these $100 prizes are available down here for the average people who are playing this game. So that's good. But there are 11% of these $100 prizes that do fall in the top 1%. So 11% of those $100 prizes plus everything above it are all top 1% prizes. That means you have to be in the top 1% of players to hit any of these prizes. And it's really hard to hit. If you want to know the odds, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in 333 tickets. So you're in, $3,300 before you would expect to see a top 1% prize. So that is good information to know as you play these games. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the value of all of these top 1% prizes and just concentrate on the value of the bottom 99% of prizes where the average person is going to be playing. And so when you subtract out the top 1% value, you find out that the bottom 99% payout is between 58 and 59%. We'll see how that measures up to other tickets as we go along as well. One thing that I do want to note here, though, is that with this bottom 99% payout, we look for a value of about 60% or more. That would be about average. Once you get below 60%, it starts to become really tough for the average player. Now, this ticket does not have as low of a 99% payout as the other tickets in this series. So that is good. It's on the upper end of the 50% range. And so yeah, it's going to feel a little tough for the average person, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Now here on this page, this is only the second $10 ticket we've looked at in Florida, but on this graph, we're tracking the increases and decreases in value of Florida's $10 tickets. And you can see that this ticket has taken a pretty big decrease in value. And that's if the rules that I stated at the beginning are right, if it's a minimum 20-year payout. So this number could be lower if it's not a minimum 20-year payout, or if they do pay out for more than 20 years, it could be a little bit higher than this. But at that 20-year payout level, it's quite a bit lower than the payday bonus ticket. We never like to see decreases in value like this, and this is a pretty big decrease. It's over 1 percentage point, and so pretty big decrease from ticket to ticket. So for that reason alone, I would probably say avoid this ticket unless you're just the type of player who likes to play for a huge top prize, because that definitely applies to this ticket. Up here at the top in green, you can see the best ticket in every category. So overall value, payday bonus is where you'd want to go. Odds, this new ticket has better odds. For bottom 99% payout, so friendliness to the average player, payday bonus is where you'd want to go. And then top 1% prize value, also payday bonus. And so when you have a ticket that has green on both the bottom 99% and the top 1%, you know that it's a much better ticket than the ticket that it's being compared to. And then here on the right side of this information, we're keeping track of top prizes. One thing that I did notice when I was looking at the payday bonus tickets is that it's almost 50% paid out, but only one top prize has been won. And so this would be a time that you might want to think about playing the payday bonus, because it's a pretty good $10 ticket at 75% payout. Plus you've got those top prizes. And when you've got 7 top prizes remaining with only 50% of the game left to play, the odds of winning a top prize are, about twice as good as they were when the game came out. So yeah, something of note there. Now on this page, this is where we will be compiling a list of the top, or we'll be ranking Florida $10 tickets based on overall payout. You can see this new ticket, the For Life ticket, at the bottom of the list there by a pretty big margin. And here, the For Life ticket is also at the bottom of the list. This is the bottom 99% payout, and yeah, it's still a percentage point behind. Now here on this page is where we get to compare tickets across states, and $25,000 a year for life, pretty competitive, I guess, when you compare it to other states that we're looking at on this channel. The one state that just is crazy good is Massachusetts. If you look at the top of the list here, they're regularly putting out $10 tickets at 80% payout. And we always have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out a $10 ticket at 80% payout and make plenty of money off of it, then why in the world are we buying tickets from our other states? I'm from Georgia. Why is Georgia putting out tickets at 73% payout? Why is Florida putting tickets out at 73, 75% payout? When they could be making plenty of money at 80% payout. And it's just because of greed and because people are, I guess, desperate enough to buy these things. But anyways, if we could just hold off on buying them and force our states to match what Massachusetts is doing, that would be awesome. Now here, bottom 99% payout. Where is this ticket at? Pretty close to the bottom here, $25,000 a year for life and 14th place overall. And that just has to do with this ticket having that huge, $5 million jackpot. Now here on this page is where we put the top 36 tickets that we've reviewed on the channel overall. And does this ticket make, yeah, this ticket made the list barely in 33rd place overall, 73%. And you kind of see what's around it. And then here for bottom 99% payout, the 58% is not going to be good enough to make this list. So if you're interested in the best tickets for the average player, you can pause that and look at it if you want. But that is it for the Florida Lottery, $10, $250,000 a year for life ticket. Again, like if you're a high roller and you like to play for huge money, this would maybe be a good ticket to buy. The other $10 ticket in Florida is definitely a good time to buy that one. Yeah, I don't like that this one took such a big jump down in value from the last ticket. So, I'd be cautious for that reason. So, I'm kind of on the fence about this one, but if you're playing these, good luck on them. Hopefully you'll win something in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.